Has anybody ever pulled you for a chat and they go, we need to speak? And the one word that comes into my head is fear. Like, that's what I think, that's my emotion. I just feel so fearful. Because it's the unknown. It's not, you don't know what to expect. So after my workouts each morning, my best friend, he challenged me to do box jumps onto a wall. Okay, it's not very high, this wall, and every time I walk up to it and I'm like, yes, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna box jump this, and I always get too fearful. It's a mindset. And I tell you why, because the first time I did it, I actually box jumped, I fell and I grazed on my arm and my legs, and I was like, every time I go to it now, I'm so fearful that I'm going to fall again. Even though my friend, he's like, I'll catch you if you fall, like, you're not going to fall again, like, it's not going to happen. And I'm so fearful that I can't bring myself to it. So I jump and I bring this leg up and I just like let my left leg come after because I'm so fearful. So I was watching Disney Plus. If you haven't got it, I recommend it. Go and, you know, take it off your sibling or your parents or your guardian or whoever. And I was watching The Good Dinosaur. Now, I know it's a kids film, but I think the kids films are actually the best. Like, I watched Monsters University the other day, amazing. Anyway, I was watching The Good Dinosaur, and it says, sometimes you've got to get through your fear to see the beauty on the other side. So when I jump onto that wall, I'm like, I can't do it, I can't imagine this ending well, and that's the fear. But really, when I do it, I'm gonna be like, what was I scared of? This is amazing. I can box jump, I can go do something else now, you know, because that fear's gone, because I can see the beauty in taking that risk. You know, the best way to overcome your fear is to get through them. It's so hard to trust in things these days with the effect of social media. It makes you not want to trust things, and that includes God. It makes you so worried about trusting stuff because you're so fearful because of, you know, how people act with you on social media, how, you know, people go and come and go out of your life. It makes you so fearful that this fear always surrounds you. In Isaiah 41:10 it says, so do not fear, for I am with you. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Do not fear. I will strengthen. You know, we can go to these big conferences and you hear about how God can take away our fears, and we're like, yes. And we walk out of these conferences and we forget about that. We let social media suck us back in. How can we adjust our circumstances into lessons and experiences? So how can we use what we learn in these conferences and use them in our day-to-day life? How can we go, you know what? I really believed that in that moment. I was not fearful, but I'm letting that fear overcome me and take over my life again. Why am I doing that? God said, let me just repeat that. So do not fear. He will strengthen you. And that's so hard, and I understand how hard that can be. But taking that step to be like, God, I haven't trusted you in the past. You've told me to do things and I haven't done it, and that's just made a situation worse for me. And it's hard. God can tell you to do stuff and you're fearful of what he's told you to do because it changes everything. And that is really hard. And sometimes the situation isn't what you had planned, but God wants to strengthen you. He keeps saying that. I am with you. I am your God. I will strengthen you. He's speaking to you. He loves you. So I just want to encourage you today, whatever you're feeling fearful of, that fear you have over something, to give it to God. To know, God, you can strengthen me. This time is so scary for us. It's so unusual. And we fearful every morning. How can we change that? And how can we trust in God and give him our fear? So let's just pray together while we close. Lord, I just thank you that you are our God, that you will strengthen us and take away our fear. Lord, I just pray that we reflect on these words this week and we can take away that fear and give it to you, Lord. I thank you that you are our God, that you love us, and that you want the best for us, Lord. Amen. I hope you have a great week. As always, if you need anything, we're always here.